This is Ice Cream Gecko, and in today's video we're going to take a look at the Ferrero Pocket Coffee Espresso ice cream. A new product, something that I've seen for the first time the day before yesterday at my local Globus, and today we're going to take a look at this together. €3.29 is what I paid for this particular pack. 4 ice creams are in here. Quite a bit of air is in there as well. Pause if you want to read that side of the packaging, pause if you want to read that side upside down, I guess, and this side where there is not much more to see than on any of the others. Okay, pause if you want to read the nutrition table right there, and also pause if you want to read the ingredients lists down there. Let us zoom in on some of these. So we do have Italian, German, Spanish, Portuguese, then we have French and Dutch, and I think that is it already. So we've got ice cream with coffee flavor and coffee sauce, coated by milk chocolate with coffee granulate. Yeah, and this is pretty much the theme that this seems to go by. Not just almond pieces, but ground coffee bean pieces, I guess. Yeah, I think that's what it is supposed to be, coffee granulate. Never really saw that being written on the packaging of some ice cream, but there's a first for everything, I guess. I think back in the day, in the old days, when we went on family holidays in Italy, I've seen pocket coffee, like little chocolates at the gas stations over there. I was never really allowed to get one of these, so yeah, this is going to be a first for me when it comes to the pocket coffee flavor by Ferrero. Alright, this one is out of the box. Okay, I put the rest of them into the freezer, and we're going to take a look at the remaining one together now. Alright, here we go. It's small, very small actually. It looks like one of these mini Magnums or mini Lidl, Aldi, whatever knockoff brand you like. Popsicle ice creams. That's what it looks like. Color-wise, this is a weird sort of, it's not like the regular brown of chocolate ice cream or Magnum ice cream. This has got a bit of a more reddish tone to it, more of an earthy tone maybe, a bit more, yeah, weird red, not the regular chocolate brown. So let's go for the first bite out of this one. Okay, scent-wise, on the outside, it doesn't really taste any different from regular Magnum ice cream. Flavor-wise, this just tastes of well, frozen iced coffee. That's what it tastes of. Really, it does remind me a lot of the iced coffee that you get at Globus, which is from, I think, Hochland or something like that. I'll put a picture up on screen right now. Tastes very much like that one. Tastes good though. So what does it smell of on the inside? Yeah, on the inside we do have a certain coffee scent to it. Yeah, definitely. So let's see what one of these chocolate pieces tastes of on its own. Yeah, taste of chocolate. Not too much of coffee. There's a certain coffee flavor to it, but not too much, which is surprising. And it reminds me more of a little piece of cookie, maybe, than ground coffee stuff. That's for sure. Something that we can see right here when we slice through it with the spoon. We have these coffee sauce swirls in there. On the packaging, they are quite dark. Over here, they are quite light. Very light indeed. Gonna see what the ice cream on its own tastes of. Yeah, the ice cream on its own, with those swirls, of course. Tastes again of iced coffee turned into ice cream. That's really what it is. Okay, let's slice this through. Maybe there's more swirly stuff going on. And yes, there is more swirly stuff going on, but not too much more when it comes to exciting factors in this particular ice cream delicacy. This special Magnum style ice cream. It's interesting, that's for sure. Not bad, not particularly great. Taste of iced coffee turned into ice cream, and that's pretty much it. So yeah, I did expect like some sort of flavor masterpiece, but this is just very straightforward and more simple than I thought. The consumption process is complete and we are ready to rate this with the review sheet. First impression wise, I don't have anything to complain about. This feels very much like a very standard ice cream on a stick. Packaging design is alright, scent wise at first it's alright, nothing bad looking to it at all. 1 out of 1 available point in the first impression department, therefore. Color wise, 0.75 out of 1 available point, while overall the ice cream coating looked good, that chocolate coating. The ice cream itself looked good as well. The only thing that I want to complain about a little bit is that the inside swirls, they are quite light and they do not represent this sort of color here at all. That felt not as great, I've got to say. Consistency and texture wise, the ice cream itself was creamy enough, nothing special to it at all. Also, something that I found surprising was that these ground coffee granulate pieces reminded me a lot of cookies, which is something I didn't really expect. I expected something that's a bit more, well, a bit less crunchy, a bit less well feeling in the mouth, I guess. But overall, I've got to say, consistency and texture wise, I don't have anything to complain about. Maybe the ice cream is a bit watery, you could say that maybe, but I think that was down to the sauce as well, and I don't really want to deduct points for that because overall I don't want to complain about it. Felt really good consistency and texture wise, therefore 2 out of 2 available points. Flavor wise, 4 out of 5 points. Flavor of the ice cream was fine, flavor of the chocolate as well. These round coffee pieces, smelled of coffee, didn't really taste much of coffee, but it's fine by me. Overall, I don't have much to complain about in the flavor department. The only thing that I do say is that this tastes not like the greatest, highest quality iced coffee. Maybe it tastes very much like a cheaper version of that. Therefore, 4 out of 5 available points in the flavor department. Overall, a very decent entry though. When it comes to ice creams on wooden sticks, themalization wise, 0.5 out of 1 available point, because overall it was good. And the only thing I can really say is that maybe the quality of that coffee flavor could be a bit richer to represent that 100% Arabica right here a bit better. Reminded me a lot of like iced coffee, and that's not necessarily the espresso that I've got in mind. And overall, like with that swirl on the inside, there isn't much going on that ice cream, and I think they could use a bit more emphasis when it comes to that particular sauce right there in the middle for sure. 8.25 out of 10 available points is therefore the final rating for the Ferrero Pocket Coffee Espresso Ice Cream. And this is where I'm going to end this particular video. If you've got a question or a video suggestion, leave it in the comment section down below. And if you want to see more videos just like this one, please subscribe. Thank you very much for watching, and I hope I'm going to see you soon. Until then, bye bye.